Guys, let's go. I'm going to update you on the current scenario of Bitcoin and the current scenario of Ethereum. What are the next movements that we can expect to see, that we can observe the market doing? This week was an unusual week because we had Trump's inauguration. Trump's inauguration created a lot of buzz in the market before and during it, and now the market is making its move. So far, it's been accumulating, but it could lead to a change in character that would allow us to seize a selling opportunity. And after we manage to take that sell, we can also look to grab a buy at an interesting point. What can we observe? First, I'm going to talk about the setup that we managed to take advantage of. A little before the inauguration, Bitcoin started a bullish movement, forming the boss, and during this process of movement, it left behind internal liquidity. He confirmed this liquidity for us when he broke this BOS, which would be a fake BOS, validating that it was indeed internal liquidity to be captured. After the market captured this liquidity, it mitigated this order block, which was a valid order block, because it swept liquidity from the bottom and broke the top. From the moment the market sweeps liquidity and breaks that, it validates a possible operational zone for us. After the market validated this area for us, it also confirmed the possibility of being internal liquidity. So the market came and mitigated our order block and made the move. Our goal would be the external liquidity, would be our PSL. So far it was TH. It was just as we projected. We took the position around the 100 to 500 region. After that movement, what did the market do? It swept the external liquidity, which was the TH, formed a new TH, which is in the region of 109,000 or 110,000. It formed a new TH and started the downward movement. So far, the market is accumulating within this range. However, what we have here, which is important for us to observe, is that this bottom is now a strong bottom. Why? Because it swept the liquidity and broke the structure. From the moment we have this strong bottom, we can observe the following scenario. What should we do? Wait for the market to break this strong, significant, and noteworthy bottom, causing a change in character, which would be a true and impactful surprise, not a fake shock. From the moment we have a true shock here, we will look for a short. Our goal will be to look for a short within some order block, which is an order block. Interesting, maybe it's this region. We're going to wait for this break to happen first, in case it does, because it might not happen. But we will wait for this break movement so we can look for a short opportunity. If the market makes this movement, starting this downward movement, we will wait for the market to sweep the internal liquidity. We have two liquidity regions here that can be swept. This liquidity is at 97,300 and this liquidity is at 95,200. After the price sweeps this liquidity, it can mitigate our POI, which would be an FVG, along with the POC in the demand region, which is between 94,297 and 92,600. Demand, which is between 94,297 and 92,600. And from here, the upward movement starts from this point. We need to wait for some confirmations. The market is slow, but why is it slow? Because at the beginning of the week, there was a lot of manipulation. This generated a lot of FOMO. So the market is now looking for an accumulation to generate liquidity. After sweeping this liquidity and continuing with some movement, which in this case would be the structure that is valid, the ethereal, what we have in Ethereum? Ethereum is as follows. We managed to take a long position in the region of 2010, which is our hot zone, looking at the daily chart. Here, the ethereal is very similar. It's accumulating liquidity. It's accumulating liquidity on both sides. Both on the upper side as well as on the lower side. What could the market do? There's a valid order block here. And if the complex block is the owner of complex demand, but what could the market do? The market could sweep that liquidity. It's being generated through a graphic figure, Barca, and starts the upward